Sure.
Say
Oh, yeah.
less.
But yeah, Ancient, this is the Moon Miner, or the Meteor Chaser, rather, set that you could get from here, right behind you, after smacking plenty of rocks.
My game totally made me just refresh,
Still,
by the way.
yeah, still loading. I don't
Oh, I
see it
gotcha.
yet. I see Kirzaz and Megazoo, but I don't see you yet.
If it
Oh,
gets
weird.
stuck ever, just sometimes refreshing will fix it. You know, it's a little. The whole thing's in beta still, technically.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But where you load in over here, there's like this blue machine you could toggle through, and you could look at all the stuff.
There we go.
How long did it take you to get all the gear?
I bought a couple of them, but like
Just a couple.
probably a couple months. Yeah, you could get like a few
Wow.
pieces.
I'd say it's like 2 or 3 months per piece.
Real
so.
achievement.
No, it's around a month a piece here.
Is it?
What the team here has said. Yeah, basically it takes around 1 month for one.
Well,
piece.
actually, I haven't made all of my pieces like tokens. I probably could make a whole nother token, and I've been playing for about like what is it? April-ish, March, April.
How many hours is that?
Yeah, I probably could make like 3 tokens actually. So yeah, that probably is right. Like 1 a month,
Yeah.
which is pretty. That's pretty good.
When you say 1 a month,
Yeah,
how
that's
many hours
basically
is
what the
that?
team's voted.
Yeah. Well, when you guys say 1
I'd
a
even
month,
take 2.
how many hours is that? Like a day?
It doesn't take
Not
long.
too many, honestly.
No?
Yeah, just to burn through the 100.
Just grind it out.
Yeah.
Peanut. Oh, never mind. It's I'm watching the stream still. You're talking, but I don't hear you. It's just it's much more behind.
A little delay.
Is it? Or is he just not
Oh,
talking
no,
anymore?
he's going through the different.
It's into the
how-
stream,
how-
people.
Yeah, it's showing people how to use the actual machine. Because we all know how to use it, I guess. So he's got his audience.
Or do we?
Yeah. I see. So he popped out of here. Makes sense.
I gotta get some wearables, guys.
Yeah. Maybe we should visit Rainbow Road. You can go through the different
Yeah.
levels.
Yeah, whatever you think.
There's some stick wearables
let's do
over there.
Should we wait for peanut butter? Otherwise,
Yeah, he's explaining his thing.
is
Well, we
okay.
can go over there and he can catch up to us in a sec.
Yeah, all right. So is it
It's
minus
negative 70 0,
Yeah,
I think. Yeah.
negative 70 0? Yeah. Rainbow Road.
So go to negative 70, 0.
All right.
Hopping.
I like that.
We also gotta go see Zeta's bonsai.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
We can go to the yacht.
I'm sure we'll end up there.
I could set off fireworks.
Also, some Shakira.
There's no. It's all in the browser, right? Like, there's no client to download. Like, if you want to.
Yeah. As of now.
Yeah.
No
Okay.
client yet. No client yet.
Still,
But when client brings VR, hopefully.
Yeah, it's
That'd
going to
be
be
cool.
client and then VR is kind of the roadmap as of now.
yeah.
But that's
Awesome.
part of the why you get the limitations of 25 people.
Have we gone over popes yet or POAPs?
Not yet.
No.
No, we haven't found
really
a booth
convenient.
yet.
Pope.
Here's
Nah,
one.
nah.
There we go.
Oh, poops.
The poopy
Yeah,
poop.
so you see this little thing is like a proof of attendance, basically. So you can have some people get airdrops, like say you make your Zen FT garden, you could have a Pope. Some people get people that comes to the bin eventually, like down the road. Everybody that visited the garden gets like a Zen FT wearable or something as an airdrop down the road. Like they did that for the birthday here. Everybody that was present for the birthday and the birth Pope, which was like 800 people or so, all got airdropped. One of 1,000 short that only 800 got minted, basically one for each person. So you can get to do that reward mechanism down the road of like scanning all for an airdrop or something.
we did a Pope drop second day after we launched
Mhm.
for Genesis, but that's awesome to like plug it in location here. I love this little
Yeah.
like kiosk. It's
Mhm.
awesome.
And you can change that out to however you want. That's like the most common one that a lot of people use.
Like there's like different like literally different dispensers,
You
Yeah,
could literally
like,
make it anything that's
yeah.
a button.
right? So can you turn anything into a button, or
Yes.
like? Okay, cool. And then what about like access locking places based on wallet contents?
Very
Yep.
easy to do.
Awesome.
All the
Joel,
fun
make the-
stuff. All
They
the
even
fun
they even
stuff.
super rare too. Super rare was the one thing that blew my mind when I first walked around.
Yeah, super rare.
They
Oh,
actually
yeah.
over there.
Pretty dope. Yeah, but if you hadn't got into the wearable machine too much yet, you could click E and F to go up and down the collections because there's a bunch of stuff up in there if
Oh.
you go up it. And then you could toggle left and right once you select something. Like if you go down to like the high roller gear or something like that, that one has a couple. Then you could toggle E and F if you look over at the gear to kind of look through some more stuff within that bracket.
I see.
Plenty
So
of things in here.
who put this whole thing together? Was this the Decentraland team?
Yeah,
Yes.
Decentraland did this.
Yeah, they did this for Pride.
But then
Very
the
cool.
wearables are
Pride
from
Week.
different random artists.
Wow, this is crazy.
Right.
Yeah, this was for an event last month for Pride Month.
It's really great. It's kind of, I mean, it'll be really exciting when you have more than 25 people, like able to see it. Like this, if this whole thing is just packed with people, that'd be cool.
Oh, yeah, for sure. That would definitely be epic.
It's pretty.
Yeah, there were a few hundred people here for the Pride Parade. It's just you can only see that many people at
Right.
once, basically. is
Right,
what I'm
right.
doing. Yeah.
It's pretty
feel like
amazing what they do
people's-
on a browser. But yeah, downloadable client.
I'm
sort of-
I'm amazed that it's
Yeah.
all in browser.
Yeah, exactly.
It'll take the client to fix that, and even then, I mean, like people's rigs, it's gonna be intensive.
I'm just
Yeah.
that 25 number is actually wrong. That's just the cap of what that number can show. There can actually be 100 people in a server at a time. That's what Lastrom told me, and that number is just capped on that little UI
Yeah.
there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
but
kind
we
of think that we
much
saw
more
more. We
than what
saw more
was
than
actually-
25 at
Yes.
Rainbow
Yeah.
Road during the Pride Parade
Yes,
for sure.
It's much more than it's 100, and then you get kicked to another server. Like last night, we had 40 people on my yacht, and I saw all 40 people.
Right. It's just that you can't have 25 visible like to you. Like, and when you move around, you'll see like someone disappear and someone else load
Yeah,
it.
yeah. I was seeing that happen a bit already, like when we were at the Rocks.
Yeah.
I think
What
that'll be
is-
fixed when the client comes.
What is this giant quadcopter? That's dope.
Oh, behind
What
us?
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't even know.
either. Yeah, I hadn't even been over there. I'm just always
Something
just
from
dropping
Solo.
wearables whenever I come this way. I was like, ooh, wearables? All right.
Look at that thing. Oh, that's cool looking.
Isn't this Soho
Seen that
over
before.
here?
Yeah. Kurzal's just
Oh, Collector got a bonsai. Look at that. Yeah, I sent him the
Oh,
tree.
really?
I was sending a few people that, and then we
Nice.
had a party yesterday on top of one of the trees.
Yeah,
I
I'll have to
them-
go
we
over
got
there
them
here in a
some
little bit.
bonsai.
Awesome.
That's really cool.
So isn't that coin?
So I need to swap out into mana, right? To like buy some of these collections. Is that right?
Yeah, and then you got to put it
It's-
onto Polygon.
It's Matic mana even, yes.
Oh wow. Oh okay.
Yeah.
Which I
Which
could help.
is-
I could get you a little bit more into helping you out with that if you need it after this. But yeah, essentially, on like, there's a couple different bridges you could use. If you get like mana over to your MetaMask, there's a bridge on like the Decentraland like account page you could go to. I like to normally do it from like the Matic wallet site directly. Like if you just look up like
Yeah.
Matic wallet, there's like
Same.
you might be familiar with that, but I think it's like wallet.matic.network, something like that. And you could use the bridge on there, which is just a little bit more convenient for me, as well as see all your funds, stuff like that.
Cool.
But yeah,
So
pretty cool.
what-
Pretty cool spot.
How many of you guys
Soho's
own
pretty dope, though.
bonsai?
That's probably one of my favorite spots.
Was that Nicole?
Wait, say that again.
Yeah, I just said Soho's pretty dope, though. That's probably one of my favorite spots. Like,
Yeah,
there's
we
a
could go
skate
run
park
around
in
Soho.
here. It's pretty dope.
Oh yeah, the plaza that we're next to.
So
with the
yeah, if you hit
helicopter.
M, it's this big green area, like to the left of us. Just kind of like scour through there for a few minutes. There's some cool shit to check out, some cool art, stuff like that.
Yeah, and basically the
definitely.
way that the map works, if you're like watching it in the top left corner, or even on the Pinbo screen, is that blue is districts, and then the green is plazas that are run by the foundation, and then the roads are gray. And essentially, recently, it was voted by the DAO for the foundation to have rights to publish on the roads. So that's how we have this like Rainbow Road event from the foundation that graciously
Cool.
created it for us. Yeah. And that was cool that the community voted for them to have the right to be able to deploy on this land that otherwise nobody could deploy on, and was kind of designated as a road. And so
Yeah.
that makes it
Cool.
so like public transit systems could be a thing and stuff in the future.
Yeah, and there is a tram here, so that's pretty cool as well.
Yeah, you could get up on the
Yeah, there's
top
the
and ride. It's pretty sick.
Tram, a train.
And monorail,
Uh,
hot
yeah.
air balloon. Yeah.
What's up, everybody? Can I ask what realm we're in? I'm trying to join the tour.
Yeah,
Loki
yeah.
Amber.
Amber.
Loki Amber. Here, I'll drop a link.
Loki Amber?
Good. Quite the dragon.
Awesome.
Or Soho
I'll see you
Plaza.
guys there.
The Asian Plaza might be relevant if you're trying to put down some bonsai trees or something. It's nice, kind of tranquil
So,
vibe.
so
Forget how to get up.
True,
Is-
true. It's a little crowded in there. They got a lot going on, but
are the so who does anybody own the plazas?
They kind
think,
of does. They're locked up in a land contract for
Yeah. How do I get in this thing?
But you could get in
Ooh.
touch with the foundation and maybe get the ability to get trees into these spaces. That's kind of cool.
Yeah,
That'd be
that
really
would be
cool.
cool. Something out and set up something dope.
This thing is cool. I'm like built a little block builder here.
Here we go, Anubis. This is where we go. I was like running all over this thing.
Oh, the inside looks wild.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I've never
I've been
seen
in
this
here
block
before.
builder.
So,
Yeah, this is cool.
Wow.
That's a fun interactive experience.
I just noticed a floating helicopter. What the fuck?
oh yeah.
yeah.
so
And
they're
then, like to our left or right, however you're standing, there's like a skate park there, and you can ride a skateboard around. It's pretty cool.
I could never find the
What?
skateboard. Yeah, where's the skateboard?
There's
Alright,
two
skateboard
locations where you
bridge.
can jump on the
Yeah, there's-
skateboard.
Oh my god.
Let's go ride some skateboards.
I didn't know that. Didn't know that either.
Yeah, it's skate
It's just a
time.
moving. Yeah.
Wait,
Wait,
who's
where's-
leading the
where is
way?
that?
Which way? Let's use cardinal directions here. South. Where are we going?
Hold on.
I see there's like a block.
I'm
No
all
woman,
over
don't
water.
ask
What
if
is
you
this?
West direction.
Oh, I
That's
found the
everything.
skateboard.
I think it's Weast.
Where?
We
It's
Who
like
found
a
it?
Okay.
hoverboard.
All right,
What
I'm in the
is
skate
this?
park. West. It's West.
It is Weast, yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, I see a board rolling around. The fucking
Whoa,
hoverboard.
whoa, whoa,
You
where?
gotta get on it.
Hey, you
Damn,
got
I'm in the
on it,
skate.
and
I'm in
it'll
the park.
take you. Hey, I got on it.
I'm
Oh,
on
I
it.
see
If
it.
you
I
stand
see
on it,
it.
it'll just take you around. Yeah.
Oh, it just moves around itself. Oh, I thought you get like a little individual.
Yeah, it just moves around by itself. Yeah, it's a drop.
Oh, that's pretty cool, though.
All right, I'm on
Once
Just
it.
you're
kind
on
of
it.
on a track.
I'm
Oh,
on
I
it.
see it.
Yeah.
This is cool.
can we all
Yeah,
ride it
let
at the
us all
same
go.
time?
Yeah.
Well, if you
Good
everyone's
age.
kind of on it all
Ah.
at the same time, but on like a little bit of a lag,
Can I do a
so like
kickflip?
if you see
Hello?
everyone's on a clump behind you.
Got
Mine's
the,
Oh,
like
I
in.
just
Yeah.
got the
flipped
skater shoes
around.
on now.
You guys are all following me, but like I guess we're all together.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah, we're
Yeah.
all
On the board.
This is epic. Watching you guys all skateboard at once on the same board is
So funny,
super
yeah.
awesome.
Oh, epic rail grind right there, guys. Great job.
Yeah, that was a really good one, guys. Team effort.
Have I
I
never
can still
done
only
this
see
before? This is
myself.
cool.
Yeah,
I
dude, I'm
didn't.
so
I
good.
didn't.
I'm
I
ahead of
didn't
you.
see this thing. I didn't see this thing last time I came in here.
Another one too.
Yeah, this is a
somewhere.
great
There's
example of like if
line.
you have enough land, you can really make a big experience like this.
Yeah, what
This is
was it?
super cool.
Is that a graffiti somebody
Graffiti
through like
Kings, I think.
Beauty
yeah,
Kings,
an
yeah.
art or Queens, yeah, an art gallery like opening in here with Paris, and they like took over the whole outside, and all the art was on the outside of the skate park. It was pretty cool.
Oh yeah, that was
Yeah.
amazing. That whole show. It was like
That was
apparently
in like a different
27
section of the
countries.
thing.
Yeah, like 20 people from 27 countries were there, like listening in and tuning in.
Wow.
Yeah.
We're gonna
Yeah,
catch
pretty
you,
sick.
Peanut. We're gonna catch you.
I jumped off. Yo, it's Kevin. We gotta get Kevin in the voice.
Actually, wild.
What a wild
So
future.
funny.
Wearing
We'll
a
have to jump over
banana
to
hammock.
Cat 5 spot if you you know, like do some cool things like integrating some utility to NFTs, like over at Cat 5
Yeah.
spot, like with the last Slice crew that you just joined. He's got a thing you could toggle and jump onto like a hoverboard and fly around, play like a little mini game that he set up in his land. He has like a yacht that turns and it like goes invisible, and you could like play this game, fly around. It's pretty cool. So we'll have to jump over there and check it out.
Oh, yeah.
I just
Yeah, I think he's
deployed
in here.
a new pope. I just deployed a new pope because there was none last
Hey.
night. We were having some server issues, but the fireworks pope is live right now. Y'all come whenever.
Legacy
I want to
Pope.
come.
What?
I missed.
Wait, did
the
I get one?
recording. No, you didn't. No one got a pope last night, but it's live
What?
now.
What a we got dipped no Pope.
Is the
What
Pope
is
machine working now?
The pope machine is indeed the pope server is communicating with our machines. Hero, yes.
Oh,
I
cool.
love how all the Americans were like, "Wait, did we get it?"
I thought I got mine on Twitter.
I handed out like
Thursday
100.
Pope.
Me and UMac handed out a ton last night.
You Max
Yeah.
the trooper.
Yeah, UMac's a champ.
So even the Twitter ones, yeah. I don't have a Twitter one there. Oh no, that was a Hiroto one I got. Cause yeah, never mind.
We got
Too many-
those. They handed those out, but I couldn't keep handing out smokes and operating fireworks at the same time. I'd burn my boat down. But
That's
it's
that
live
voting
now.
accident everybody talks about.
It's funny.
Also
It's a
show them
yacht,
the
people,
bonsai
it's a
trees
yacht.
too.
And right. It's my yacht.
Yeah, 5, I missed the party last night, man. I was working. I was blast those fireworks off again, though.
I definitely will.
Is there like a way to see, like, so we're in the skate park, but how would I pull up like more info? Like, is there kind of like a plot explorer, you know what I mean? Like, see who owns it,
yeah.
who's contributed.
Not necessarily like that. If there's if you hit X, you could see like an explorer to like jump around to different lands, but it doesn't really give you too much like in-depth
see.
information.
You have the map on the top left. You can click on that, and like the gray spots are people who are not in your realm. The red spots are people who are in your realm. So you can kind of see what's going on that way, or you can hit X and see what the most populated spots are.
Got it.
I actually press tab and it toggles that map to pop up, and if you hover your cursor over any part, it kind of gives a little bit of a description, but not too much.
A little bit. It just says about
yeah.
it, like the name of it or whatever. But yeah,
It does tell you who created it if they have a name associated with their wallet. Like, the green stuff is Decentraland. This guy's unknown. No, is everyone else is unknown? Yeah.
how about then?
That does say for different scenes.
On
It
the
would be
map,
cool if you could put like a description or something like that, a little bit more info.
on the
Yeah.
map it says unknown, but on the Explorer, if you press like info on Wondermind, it says created by Wonder Zone.
Mhm.
And then
Yeah, do you want to see your tree at some point? One of your trees? I don't know.
Yeah,
You went by and
definitely.
saw
Yeah, let's
those
do that.
earlier.
Definitely want to see it. And also,
You
I don't know.
want to?
I'm curious, like how people were like importing it. I don't know if Zeta's here. Yeah,
Yeah, I
let's go check
downloaded
it
the
out.
file off of OpenSea, and then I added a .gab to the file, and
99.88.
then I dumped it into the SDK.
Nice.
You can also import the files into Blender and do a pretty easy conversion. You can import the files into Blender and do an easy conversion with colliders, so you can climb the trees and stuff. But it's a pretty big file. So I was working on Zeta's tree. I'm gonna get some pretty accurate colliders on there.
Oh,
Ooh,
nice.
excited.
You
Awesome.
can climb up the tree.
Yeah, I got a good tree for climbing.
I hit the coordinates Zeta posted. Popping over.
Under the bridge, gang.
I'll link the new coordinates in Discord as well.
I love that I got
because you know I don't
99.88.
like to do that. Rainbow, where are you at? Where is he in here?
Yeah, I'm
You
here.
should.
We're under a bridge right
99.88.
now. Where
Are
are
ya?
you?
I need to bring in dark rainbows and shield some Shiba coins.
99.88.
I already moved over to Zeta's place. If you guys are.
I went to the wrong place, but now I'm
On
coming.
Loki Ember 99.88. Yeah.
dun, 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 dun.
Category
wow.
5. Your theme is up here, by the way. Still, if you wanted to turn on your thing for a second, for example.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
We'd have to reload the.
Wow, this is
Give me
crazy.
Give me one moment.
What is this?
Oh, by the way, the bonsais are beautiful. I wish I had liquid when
Yeah,
you
they're
drop
great.
these. I always
Floor is
wanted
not
a.
too bad on them right now.
I always wanted an IRL bonsai, but you know, like.
Those ones die, man.
You'll get
Yeah,
more enjoyment out of
exactly.
these ones.
Exactly.
Wait,
I
are
love
these the bonsai?
floating pots.
Are these the bonsai NFTs that people
Yeah.
bought?
Yeah,
wow.
yeah. Ancient is from the NFT team. What do you do over there? I was curious to get a little bit more information on your role and what you got going on.
Yeah, I'm one of the founders. There's 3 of us total. So just me, the 3D artist, and the dev. So yeah, basically like working on building the community, working on building out our metaverse presence, which is why I'm so happy to connect with all you folks because you know what's going on in here. You're bringing this stuff into Decentraland. Yeah, so basically kind of also working on growing our community, setting up. I'm interested in moving toward a kind of like a DAO model. So got to get that set up. Yeah, so basically just like in charge of what's going on with NFT basically
Epic.
right now. Yeah.
Nice.
Is this your first time seeing them like this in the metaverse?
Yeah, this is really, really cool. Like
Nice.
insane. Like I'm blown away.
Very cool.
They look so good at night, Zeta.
Yeah.
So good in the dark. So dope.
This is so cool.
I wanted with this pot to put in because at night it looks amazing with the misses.
Okay, so I have a question about the bonsais. If you're willing to hear me for a second.
Of course.
So on OpenSea, I can go to any bonsai and just get the 3D model, and I think that's pretty crazy. Like a lot of other NFTs that come with 3D models, it's unlockable content for the purchaser only. And I was wondering why you guys decided to do that and allow pretty much open access to these models instead of giving the rights to the collectors. I'm just curious.
Yeah, that was just an error, honestly.
Oh shit, I'm gonna download all these.
It was yeah, I mean it was an unfortunate mistake on our developer's end. and I think at this point,
Oh, wow.
I don't think that we can update them, which is unfortunate. It's just a pure oversight, which is
Wow.
like it's like such a bummer.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that, and I hope no one takes advantage of that. But that's crazy. That's crazy. Because when Zeta showed me his last night, I was clicking around, and I go, "Dude, I can download any of these." and
Yeah, you can. You definitely can.
it's pretty cool.
It might work
Pretty
for
cool.
you.
It kind of fosters kind of an open use community. I think. Like,
That might
It's
work
like
for
only
you,
one person
Agent
actually
Gardner.
does own it.
But what do you?
I kind of like it
But
in the
Agent, so
sense.
what do you plan to do for future designs then? Like, would you make them lockable, or a future bonsai's all going to be free download as well?
Well, I don't know. I mean, that sounds. Well, it's interesting. I didn't think that it was. I guess it's cool that it's open, but there are some. I don't know. I definitely. What my intent was for them to be unlockable, right? Because like if you're buying this tree, like you should have the rights to put it in Decentraland or like do the commercial shit or like whatever you want.
They still do, don't they? Technically, I think it's. I
Yeah.
think that's a negligible detail in a sense, only because it's like the argument of like just taking any random JPEG offline.
Right.
I mean,
yeah.
at the end of the day,
Taking a picture.
at the end of the day, you don't own the NFT, right? That's the whole
right.
point.
You can totally
Right.
use it for
Yeah.
you.
I think
if
it's
you
a
do
cool
it right.
thing if you do make a
I
garden.
think it's better for like a use case scenario because like for let's say degens, right? I personally bought the one I bought because I want the avatar, right? I'll upload it into Somnium since I figured out how to do that for the 3D apes that I got, and like I would rather have the file now than later. It would have been cool if they had the file available within the metadata or something like that. Now I have to just wait till I mean, you know, it's a lot to do for each and every one, right? I'm sure you guys went through that, so you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know how long I'll be waiting for it. I'm just sitting here waiting
Well, I
now.
think it's a great idea too, because like say you guys do make a garden, you know, I feel like you'd feature some of the rarest and coolest trees
Yeah.
out of the entire project, and you know, you could have someone create a garden featuring, you know, whatever their favorite aesthetic of trees are,
True.
you know, and then only the people that own the trees showcase them. Like for instance, you could show any NFT in Decentraland. If you click on it, it shows who actually owned it.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's kind of an interesting thing because it's like you could showcase it, but only one person actually does own the the file.
Right,
Anyway,
right.
No, I think it is a pretty cool aspect that anybody could display them because I mean you'd want to see them just like people throw up other people's NFTs.
And it's
just
also
because,
good because
they
some
like
of
'em and stuff like that. You could do the same with these.
I was gonna say it's also good because I noticed when I was playing around with downloading some of them is that some of the poly files are really high on some of them are like 100K, depending on the kind of leaves and the pot and stuff that it's in, and if like a mantis or like a bird or whatever with it. So I noticed that some of the files are like 19, 20 megabytes, which is larger than most Decentraland plots can handle. So someone a tree if they wanted to find out if their file would be big enough to put on a plot of land, they test that by downloading the tree in the first place, which is kind of cool.
Yeah,
If
that's
that's
totally
like their
true.
intended use. Yeah. Like for
Yeah,
instance, I
absolutely.
think this blue one is a 100K poly model because of the grass, I'm sure, and also the kind of leaf and the fruit
Right.
and like spiky fruit. So this is a 100K tree versus the tree is a 10K tree, but subjectively, it's hard to tell the difference really.
Right. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't think we built it exactly with the poly count, and Eternal, the 3D artist, would be the guy to ask about all that as well. Like, it's a bit Greek to me, to be honest. But, you can also download it, as you guys already have, download it and, like, I guess downsample the poly count. I don't know how to do that, but
yeah.
Something. I think that's also, like, super interesting to hear that you guys are pro, like, not locking the content. That's, like, that's really interesting. I like that.
It's debatable,
for
right?
trees, it makes sense.
Yeah,
Some
I
trees
feel like
Ross, happy
people
accidents.
enjoy it. Like,
There you go.
I don't think it's a bad thing at all.
They're beautiful. You want to see a whole forest of these things, and the
I do.
more-
I mean, this is just so cool. Like, I'm like so happy running around on these trees. This is so cool.
They're huge too. It's awesome.
Seriously.
Yeah, seeing
need
a
to make a
forest of these
jungle.
things would be awesome.
Full forest. Full forest.
Yeah.
Okay, this is really interesting. Okay. I mean, this is great, right? Because I've been thinking like where bonsai kind of fit, because we are different than a lot of other projects, right? Like it's kind of Avatar Wars right now. And we're adjacent to that, right? Like any avatar can also like be under a tree, which is really cool.
Hmm.
And now, especially like with this scale, like this is actually an interesting opportunity for us to partner with maybe like apes or someone else, say like, hey, we'll build out a forest for your environment, right? Like it's cool. It's actually really cool to be an environmental play.
I like that idea.
Yeah, that's cool.
Sounds like I definitely need a bonsai ASAP.
The floor
Right.
is below mint. You can get them cheap.
I'm looking at them right
That's
now,
really
man.
cool.
These are awesome.
Yeah, good stuff.
Dude, I've been
Yeah, there's some pretty great trees
yeah,
out there.
some good deals right now. Really good deals.
How
saw you
are
picked
they
up,
going to
one
work
of the
in
elder pots.
Sandbox?
Yeah, that's a good question. That's a really good question. I know that who was it? Oh, what's his name? Starts with an I. Integer.
Integ?
Integ. Yeah, Integ brought his trees in there. I think they're also going to support a high poly render, which would be awesome for us. I'm not like, I don't know, definitely need to be fact checked on that. I'm not sure if that's true. I know you can put it in there as like a still. And then Voxodeus, I don't know if you guys saw, but we partnered and they built some like Voxo bonsai. So like
cool.
that translation is possible. What might not be possible is like a 1-to-1 translation. You know what I mean? Like the way Crypto Motors did.
Yeah.
Where basically, I mean, I think that's awesome though, where you bring the NFT and like depending which metaverse you're in, it just adapts to the right render. I think that's awesome, but also very time intensive.
Yeah, I know there's already a bonsai that you could look at just to see what even a low poly one would be. It's Pranksy's. I'll just get a link and put it in the Discord. But it looks
Awesome.
really nice, even though it's like low poly.
Maybe you could tell us a bit about the bonsai's ancient gardener, like what makes a rare one and what makes one more popular than the other.
Yeah. Well, the rarer ones, I mean, like by like from the rarity table, like obviously ancient and elder are more rare, like they just occurred way less frequently. The community actually pulled out like 4 traits, which are literally the tree only has 4 traits, like out of I think the 9 or whatever. And they're like really aesthetically pleasing because they're so simple. And it's better to listen to Eternal Caretaker talk about this because he basically said even at like lower, like having less attributes, he still wanted those to be like really aesthetically pleasing, and which I feel like he really nailed. And like the community, like day one, identified that. They're like, "Oh, I got a 4T," and that's kind of become a thing. So you can still find like really aesthetically pleasing ones at a decent price that have less attributes, which is I think like a really unique thing that I haven't seen in a lot of other projects. Where like, I mean, I guess that's not true. Like CryptoPunks has the like the naked punks, right, are like super rare.
When you say attributes, what do you mean? Like, do you mean emissives? Do you mean that they grow? Do you mean
There's bark, leaves, number of fruit,
Exactly.
pet, pot,
Yeah,
background.
you could hit the drop down in the details and it'll tell you.
and then
like,
the different
that's about-
pot, like Zeta, you were saying, like the
I just
crystal
bought
pot
one. I
is
just
rare.
bought one. I just bought one.
Wow, congrats, bro.
Nice. Congrats.
Of course you did.
Congratulations.
He jumped
I
on
got
it.
number,
That's your
Don't create FOMO right now.
number 3120. I'm very proud of this one. It's like it's got the crystal. It's like a floating crystal. I don't know.
Oh wow. Oh, okay. So you
Yeah,
just
an
straight
elder.
up bought an elder realm. Wow.
Nice,
Just
nice.
deep end. That's great, dude.
But
Congrats.
we don't mess around in here. They ape it
Seriously.
real quick in here.
No, no.
I see that. I see
Yeah.
that.
Some
That's
of
great.
these, some of them have like pets and grasshoppers and birds.
Yeah.
Are they called the
Grasshoppers
pets? Is that what you're?
Yeah,
Praying
yeah,
mantis.
that's exactly right. Yeah, I think we have mantis, robin, magpie, bamboo.
Magpie. That's a good Australian bird. Maybe I have to get one of those. The magpie.
Man, don't you
Yeah,
get the
people
one
like
I'm
those.
looking at.
That'll swoop you. I'm gonna have to swoop in and grab this magpie.
Don't you get the
Which
one
one?
I'm freaking looking
I'm
at.
reading your mind
wait,
right
I'm looking-
now.
Never
What
mind.
number
I'm
is
looking,
it?
I'm looking at a
8263.
robin. I ain't telling.
Rainbows deserves the magpie. Let him have the magpie.
No, mine's a robin. Actually, we're good.
Damn it, I should have bought all the ones I wanted before we did this. Fuck.
We're good.
But
We're
this,
good. We're good.
Up. I fucked up.
this is what you wanted to do, Zeta. You're bringing attention. You're doing it.
Oh, I fucked up.
Dude, awesome. Oh, the other thing I was gonna say that is interesting is like I literally just buy the ones that I like that look
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. This
You
one's
know?
like
Mhm.
really nice.
People are like, "What's the best thing to buy? Like, what's a like rare one?" And I'm like,
Need
"Do you
more
like
They're
it?"
all cool.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
buy
I
things
like-
that you like.
Yeah.
Well, there's one that
Yeah,
I
exactly.
really want. Like, waiting that out.
We also did another. So we have the main set of like 8,888, and then we have the chosen ancients, and those were like
I saw
specifically
those.
handcrafted rare. Those were either for people or for like a
Super
couple
fancy.
contests, and we have.
I
we have
think
a
our
couple
friend
more
won. I
coming.
think our friend won one of yours. Like Key Beats. Didn't Key Beats win?
He won number 28. Number 28.
Yeah, he did. I think I feel like he might have won 2.
I was so jealous,
Can you
honestly.
speak for a moment on the one where like the pill opens up and then the tree is that?
Oh yes, so
For
that's
the-
not
yeah,
us. That's
okay.
another project. That's
Okay.
absurd arboretum. But you know, like people just shill stuff in our Discord, and I always just keep an eye out for cool stuff.
Yeah.
And I always try to get like I run giveaways like crazy for people who hold bonsai. So I've given out probably like I don't know. We probably gave out like 30 NFTs in the last week.
Nice.
From different projects.
We're gonna have to get you
So,
a last
yeah.
slice.
Yeah, oh definitely. Absolutely. We just run them all day.
Yeah. We're gonna have to create a different version of Last Slice that we gift to people that deserve it.
We have to knight people into the slicer realm. I'm telling you, I said it before. It's like they get selected. You're
We'll just
knighted.
call them like tossers or something. You know how like people toss the actual
Tossers.
and like we have to call them tossers and like create a whole gold last slice or something. I don't know.
We gift the last slice, but then they got to gift us all one of their NFTs too, right?
Right, exactly. All 50 of us.
Yes.
Airdrop this. Group airdrop.
Wait, can you guys tell me about what is Last Slice?
We can't tell you too much about that, actually.
You can't. Is it a secret society?
It's a bit like that.
Everything,
Freemasons.
we're not sure. Is last
You
time
have to,
actually
like,
in
miss
here
a-
because it's super.
No,
I know
he's
he's
not
on a
in
plane
here.
right now, but it's
He's not in here at the moment.
He's
But-
He's on his jet right now.
See, the thing about
we're
Last
not
Slice.
sure what we're allowed to tell you because he's on
Yeah.
a plane right now and he's super secretive. But
Sure.
Last Slice is basically just a utility NFT that has a community evolved around it. Basically, that
Cool.
Lastrom is a dev in DCL, and he created the Last Slice to kind of get people together that are like-minded, want to learn and create in the space. So he's came up with some smart objects and other things like classes, things like that. He offers hands-on experience as well as insider information, stuff like that. Cool things to be involved
Awesome.
in if you hold the Last Slice.
Yeah, he's got his weekly sessions,
cool.
which we all go to try to learn a bit of SDK
Yeah.
and Blender.
I go to him. I always ask him the dumbest questions. I feel like he hates me because I'm like so much like I always come to him with just like dumb shit, and he's always just like, "You just do it like this in like 2 seconds." But like, nah, he's the man. I love it.
I'm like, what folder do I put this file in?
Yeah, right.
But yeah, no, really cool stuff.
That's awesome. Somebody else was saying
There's
like
more
it's
too.
awesome,
There's more.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
like a whole bunch of stuff, but definitely just get involved in the
tip of the
Discord.
iceberg.
You could.
Sure.
Like I was saying, Cat 5, like if you have Last Slice, he creates it where you could do cool things at his spot, as well as Last Stream does events. Sometimes we'll stream different games or like a movie or something like that into Decentraland, and you could only see the land if like you have a Last Slice. If you don't have one, it's just like empty land, and you just see the characters floating up in the air, like they just see us up here, and they wouldn't see any of the trees or the screens or anything like that.
See Rick Astley instead.
And we're creating, you'll see Rick Astley.
Yeah.
We're also
Just a
creating
video
like
of
a
Rick Roll.
development group. So if you need something developed in Decentraland, we're like a team of 50 people that you can come to and get that developed. We have like everybody from like web designers to 2D designers to 3D designers to wearable designers. Like there's a lot of people that are in there, and we're creating like a development group.
Right. Is it functioning as a DAO, or is it a company?
Not yet, but we plan on functioning as a DAO. We're talking about it.
Awesome. I mean,
I think there's only 50 Last Slice NFTs right now, so it's like you could join the Discord, but there's like private chats in there, like you have to verify with the bot that you have it. So it's just like that's where all the good stuff goes down.
Right. Makes sense. I mean, this is crazy, man. Like, you did such a good job with this build out. I'm like, I feel like I'm in a bonsai shrine.
It's just like a short little build. If we run to the southeast, actually, I have another one that I was playing with down here. I have a bunch of land out in this district.
I don't know.
It's more of a shrine.
I think I'm at like the bottom of a giant stairway up to a huge bonsai.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
just see you now.
Oh wow.
Yeah, this
I love
like
it.
a shrine.
Oh yeah.
Just copied the model
Is it-
over,
oh,
duplicated, and just like copy pasta a bunch of times, and I put a little stairways.
Can you explain the token? Is there still a token that you get? Like you get water?
Oh yeah.
The sigh.
Water?
Yeah, you get to water your bonsai, man. Come on.
Everybody's so thirsty. Yeah, so that was kind of the original idea, and that it would kind of be our token for like the garden verse that we want to create, which is going to have the bonsai as a first step, and then we've heard a lot of ideas, and the ones I really like are building out kind of scenes, so you could basically like build out your own scene, display stuff, do bring in avatars, other stuff we build, and water would be a part of that. We're going through. We were gonna go forward with it, and literally the day of launch, I was talking to another founder guy, and he's like, "Yo, if you don't have your stuff locked up, you should not do that." And I was like, "Okay," because we hadn't talked to any legal team honestly before, so
I see.
we're gonna cut this for now, and we're gonna go get the proper legal feedback. So we've been meeting with legal teams for the last month, and trying to find the right team that is going to help us through it, and not just say, "Well, it's illegal."
Yeah, I'm sure that's not easy even. So.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm definitely we're super interested in making it happen. Want to go through with it. I had the tip bot ready to roll.
Do you have to just have like that standard like LP lock, for X amount of time to make it okay? Or is there just it's just total gray area?
Yeah, I mean, I guess we're a U.S. based team, so there's a lot of shifting regulation, or uncertain regulation, especially right now.
Right. I'm in New York. I understand.
Yeah, exactly.
I understand. I understand very well.
Yeah, so it's just going to take us a little bit, but definitely something that we want to bring through the project, and implement in novel ways. I've also been so inspired by what Ethlings has done recently with the slots, and just adding more utility like that. And I think the token, it sounds like the way to do it with the token is you just have to really make it utility based. So as long as we get that ironed out, I think we'll be okay. But yeah, more. I don't really know, man. I'm not a lawyer. I hate dealing with legal stuff. But I want to make it happen, so we got to get through it.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Wish you the best. Love the bonsais. I'm definitely locking in 1 or 2 of these I'm looking at.
Dude, awesome. Love to hear it. I mean, we all got to build a shrine. I mean, this is so inspiring. Like,
yeah,
I'm gonna build a straight forest, no doubt.
Yeah, maybe if we build you a nice forest, that can be the way you can make the utility of the token. Compare it up with mana, and
Yeah.
get some use over here. Let users
Love
like
that.
swap water for mana. That's fucking
You're
sick.
selling water.
The 2 best names, honestly. Mana is like amazing for gaming, obviously, and then water, like hello. So you just swap some water for some mana, and you're good to go. They're both blue, right, or something like.
That's right.
Yeah, right.
Great
That's
swap.
good. They're both
Buy more
blue.
trees. Fuck.
Very cool. Okay, so how hard is like the building aspect? You guys mentioned Blender, but is there also a custom build tool?
Yeah, so
yeah.
Decentraland has its own builder. Like if you're on the main page and you go to, what tab is it in at the top? Does it say builder? Yeah, it says builder. And yeah, you could just kind of, you don't even have to have land. You could just go in there and kind of play around with it and import in whatever, build a scene, kind of just start jumping around with some things.
Okay, cool. I'm definitely gonna have to get Caretaker in here. I feel like he would just tear it up.
Yeah, I know, it's awesome seeing these things in here.
Yeah, this is okay. So you guys are like at the genesis here. We're gonna build out some really cool stuff in here. I'm so excited.
Yeah. And these 2 estates right here, for example, I think this is built on like a 4x5 or something like that.
Okay.
Or 4x6 to fit the amount of data that it is to have replicated the tree this many times. Because it's limited to like a data size or like a polygon limit. So that's like the only thing
per
that you have
land.
to be. So for instance, this is a 30 land estate, and the other one we were running around with that had like the Star Destroyer with the giant trees and stuff was 49.
Oh my god! Wait, but like the plots are not cheap now, right?
No,
or like,
no, not necessarily.
So it's going to be an expensive estate.
Just a bit,
possibly.
Unless you find someone with a bunch of land that's willing to use it.
Mana's
But I mean,
on
if you're going
sale.
back this way, yeah, mana's on sale. It's pretty cheap.
Mana's on big sale.
Have a tree down. No, you get some land. Those Deadhead guys bought a 3x3 the other day.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
3x3. So, but 3x3 is like not even enough. It sounds like.
It definitely is. It's something.
That's a big estate. It's a good size estate.
That's a good size to mess
3x3
around
or
with.
4x4.
You could build very high on that still. Yeah, you get a bunch out of that.
Wait, sorry. How big was the Star Destroyer space that you said?
39. That one's a 6x5.
Yeah.
Maddie's actually selling a 30 lot 6x5 for 150k right now, I think.
I mean, my
how much
screen
is
is
that?
a lot smaller, but I pack a lot in there. Like, I just have 3 parcels, but I mean, we can go over there and see what that's like. So you get a little bit better scale.
That'd be great.
Yeah, link it in the Discord.
Zeta, is it possible to just like pop into your house like whenever, or do you have to like be here to prove us?
No, you can just show up here whenever. This is here until I put something else here, essentially.
He could lock it up. You could lock us out if you
make it
wanted.
so you
Yeah,
can.
you
Yeah. Lock you in a Star Destroyer.
Well, I definitely gotta show Caretaker what's going on in here.
Oh yeah, I'll leave it up for you to do that for a bit. I just have this big area to play with and do random stupid stuff that we want to do within our community.
Bookmark the URL, then you could just jump back in right here whenever you want.
And you can send them the URL and you'll meet him here.
Yeah. But see in chat the go-to, jump over there / go-to -63 -111.
Make sure to show them the Pope machine because it's live.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You're gonna get to category 5 spot. You're gonna see every bonsai tree already there.
You already
downloaded
did it?
all the GLBs. No, I'm just
No, no,
Lightning.
That'd be so funny.
That's
He's
a
got the
project for
forest
this week.
activated already.
That's a project for this week. I can deploy a forest within a couple days if we want.
What?
Within the actual Zen FT Discord and the Discord Decentraland channel, I saw someone had put 5 trees up. I'm gonna find a link to that as well. We check that out.
Yeah. Somebody, this guy,
Jeez.
Empath Acrobat's been doing a bunch of Decentraland stuff.
Mhm.
I don't know if you guys know him.
I've seen him around a few times.
Yeah, so it's a funny guy.
8830. He's on the pen.
Somebody in our Discord asked, which realm are we in? What should I say? What realm are we in?
Loki Amber.
You could just link the URL, just like we were talking about, whenever you get over to
All
this
right.
new spot, so they could just click it.
I posted it in general chat.
I haven't been to the yacht in HQ yet. Nice. High quality, that is.
Wow.
Give it a minute whenever you jump over here, but yeah, you can climb up the back of it.
So this is my spot, Gardner. I'm a category 5, C5 in game, and this is a 1x3 estate, and it functions mainly as kind of a club where I stream DJ sets, and I put a yacht up here and put a bunch of Decentralanders Bored Apes up, because a bunch of my friends have apes. I have a Bored Ape, and I just wanted to do a cool build for that.
It says all the popes are gone.
Oh my God.
I just claimed mine though.
Yeah, it just says that. Look at your wallet. I need to change
okay.
the popes are live. It's a trick.
Spam it. The snipers are here.
What
Spam
if I
it.
click it again? Yeah.
I'm stuck in the wall. What happened to me? Oh, I'm gonna reload.
Yeah, I'm moving pretty crunchy.
Okay, just make sure you have night mode on. If you get in the scene and you're moving a little slow, just give it like 30 to 60 seconds to load a little bit.
Got Polly.
Night mode on.
Say what?
How do we turn night mode on?
If you click the 3 dots at the bottom right, there's a little toggle that says night mode.
Oh, sweet. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Well, how do you guys see your Pope tokens? Like, which wallet exactly?
There's
I
actually
have
an
a-
app.
There's an
The
app.
gallery.
Sorry?
I have an app on my phone that I use.
Oh, okay.
You can
It's
also
like pope.xyz
Yeah.
or whatever. If you look up Pope, there's like a website too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you could either check via website or have the app on your phone. I have the app on my phone, so like when it's used, like, you know, VIP pass entry, I'll already be ready.
Okay.
Right.
It's like, you got your Pope for entry? Man, you know it.
You know it.
cool.
I like how the app only has 500 plus downloads.
It's not that low, is it?
It is.
Something like that, yeah.
Oh my god. I thought it was in the thousands.
It's a good sign. We're early.
We are
Alright.
super early.
This gallery is awesome up here on the top deck.
I didn't actually get the Pope though. I feel like I got gypped.
Wait, you don't have it in your wallet, Peanut?
Nah.
I'm seeing
Wow,
it
what a
go up.
scam.
No, stop. Everybody,
I'm gonna go in and get one.
Him a free
I'll go
Pope.
get one now. Just got us to his
Dude,
place. Nah,
Dude, tell him I got gypped.
I didn't
Glowing hats for you.
You
didn't
need
get
an
my free stuff.
in-browser.
That's the only reason I came here today.
Free stuff.
I just got
You
told
guys
I
can make
need.
Zen FT wearables for all your holders.
you might have to
I need to.
Does that mean I get something free out of the machine?
I'm gonna shoot off fireworks.
Free category 5 hats? What? Free hats and fireworks?
Really
Show?
enjoy the show.
You had me at free.
Oh, I got it.
Is it donations for the Larry Fisherman Foundation?
But bum.
The Larry jokes are endless. I love it.
It's gonna become a meme.
A staple in Decentraland history.
Gold hats. Watch them be worth like 1 ETH each eventually.
And the shoes, the hats and the shoes. Probably the hats more, because that was the topic, right?
The item. There are only 100 of the shoes, and people do like glowy things. That shoes, especially, as showcased by Category 5 and Mies.
No luck for me on the Pope. Yeah.
We all got ripped off.
Yeah, you got scammed.
Chipped.
Got you.
Might be the last
Got
time.
you on a yacht. I was gonna give you a Pope, but there's no Pope. What's this?
It's just Louis. Free lobster. Where's the fireworks?
Like
There
some
they are.
apes.
Yo,
I
how
can't
much
even
ammo?
get off the back of the boat right now. My Mac is hating life right now.
Oh yeah, mine was
Like ready to
not stoked.
explode.
There's no fly mode, huh? Like CryptoBox.
No.
So
It
yes,
used to be.
in my scene there indeed is.
Oh,
Click the Game
oh
Boy.
yeah.
There
Click the
is?
Game Boy and you will activate the hoverboard game. You fly through the rainbows to get on the leaderboard.
What
Yeah.
the-
It's not.
Wait, what?
You
Yeah.
see over on the right side of your screen how there's a Game Boy?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Click that.
What
that's-
the fuck?
Oh, that's for everybody? Or just last slices?
I guess so. I thought it was just last slice, but
Yeah,
I
so
guess
did
I was
I.
mistaken.
Guess not.
Nope, it's for everyone now.
Oh, nice. I set up the portal gun for last slices if you
Whoa.
wanted to see that, but
Oh yeah.
yeah, so in my place you
What
can
the-
use the portal gun. And actually I put up the bonsai
Oh,
trees
okay.
as well, just as a not as a GRB file, but just as a normal picture if you wanted to see how that looked. Because not everyone's gonna
Oh,
have
nice.
not
Yeah.
everyone's gonna have a parcel to be able to handle a GRB file. Especially if you only got a 1x1. But at least a picture's a nice way for
Totally
you to
true.
show it off. And it's still nice to look at.
I'm so pumped about putting my trees in my scene. I'm so pumped.
Yes.
Heck yeah.
Definitely tweet those at us once you do it.
I'll
Of course.
send you a quick screenshot.
Wow.
So this game, the code for this game, the hoverboard game, is actually free open source code on the Decentraland Awesome repository.
Wow.
It's labeled something. There's a different 3D model. It's like it's kind of a little spaceship. and there's no, and in that code, it's just, you just fly through a ring and another ring spawns. Now, Lastrom, the leader of Last Slice, whose chat we're in right now, he coded in this leaderboard and communication with a multiplayer database to keep constant track of the leaderboard. And we are working on trying to get a pay-to-play and play-to-earn model where you pay 1 mana to play the game, and then at the end of the night or the week, the winner gets 30% of the pot. So that's
Oh, wow.
what we're
Wow.
working on.
Very cool.
I just added you in the general chat. Peanut
Sounds dope.
and Ancient Gardener. As in just the picture, so you can see an example of what it looks like.
Oh, I
If
gotcha.
Wow.
If it's not a GLB file, that's kind of what you can do.
That looks great. Did they get that? Like, do like the images
that's cool.
get the glow by default?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just a frame that you add in. You can change it, but yeah, that's a
Got
default
it.
frame you can do. But it's not going to be exactly as what it's like on OpenSea. It's usually the colors are a little bit sacrificed, but it's still pretty good.
It's nice ancient Sakura you have.
Yeah. And that's the Japanese temple in the background on someone's land.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying before. That's
thing
the
is that you
Asian
can put
district.
anything. Oh, we should show him the giant tree gallery to the south of here. Talking about trees.
What is it?
The big tree gallery that Polygonal Mind made in the south.
Oh,
So
yeah.
it's the scale of a tree.
Do you want to run over there?
Good.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
I don't remember where it is, so I'll follow you.
It's just straight south from here.
I'm in this large tower next to the yacht.
Go south. Take this.
So what do y'all think about between comparing Decentraland and Sandbox?
I can't stand the sandbox graphics. I can't do it.
Yeah, the
That's a
voxel.
good question. I don't know too much about Sandbox, but I guess it's about the community. I mean, the Decentraland community seems to be pretty serious in terms
Due
of
south.
the developers and artists that are here. I'm not sure about Sandbox though. It seems to be the new kid on the
Well,
block. there.
Sandbox is not an actual space currently that you can like run around in, and you get a lot more land, I guess, for your like 1 square in Sandbox. You'd be able to put a lot more trees, I guess, on it. However, you have a lot more that you could do with detail on Decentraland.
Yeah.
Not to mention you
Right.
can actually run around in Decentraland. So.
Yeah.
Wow.
That seems to be the go. Like the people who have, missed out on getting land into Decentraland, it's much more feasible for them to go to Sandbox. So,
Right.
Decentraland might be your premium metaverse. I'm just speculating, but that's how it might end up.
I literally, okay, so I climbed that tower. First of all, thank you. And then I climbed that tower. I ran through this crazy tunnel, and now I'm at like a forest bridge.
Oh yeah. Yep. I know. I'm coming to find you. I found you.
Having a great time
Great.
in my banana hammock in the trees.
It's pretty tight, yeah.
Yeah, welcome to the metaverse. If you run and jump down here, I'm right below you. So you can jump off of that thing whenever.
No
come
fall
down the
damage.
stairs or whatever.
Oh.
No fall damage. I promise I will not steal the banana hammock if you fall.
I just picked up a car somehow. Now I'm inside a car.
Oh yeah,
That would
sometimes
be
it'll bug.
Doug.
I literally
A battle
can't jump off
racer.
this thing.
Oh, there's probably walls on it. You might have to go back the way that you went.
I guess I'll
Yeah,
take the
try jumping
stairs.
around a few places. It'll eventually let you down, I think.
I'm floating down the stairs now. It's fine.
There you go.
There you go. Yeah.
Oof, I'm lagging hard.
I'm on the ground.
Where?
I don't even know. 69, 108. Negative 69, negative 109.
How did you? Where did you go that far?
I don't know.
You're just running.
I see something, I run.
Oh, I see you.
Simple man.
And hammock and he runs. Oh, here we go. I found him. He's running with me. Run, man, run.
Run, run, run.
It's so funny seeing this person in green suit just appear.
Oh,
out
let's
of the
show him
fog.
Frankie's real quick. Here,
Yeah,
come
you
in
know
this
the
purple
Simpsons? Come
building.
over here.
Yeah.
Because most
Wait,
tavern
what?
from the Simpsons if you come over here. It's Frankie's tavern.
Am I in the right place? I don't know. I'm running toward Hodel HQ.
Oh, no. Turn around. Turn around. Run towards the big tiki mask. There you go.
It's cool. I'm getting like 0 frames right now.
Mm-hmm. Am I going the right way? I'm running west. Should I run west?
Yes. Correct. Great. Good job.
Excellent.
And then you're going to go south to get to the fork.
I see Decentraland SDK hackathon sign.
Oh, no. Come over this way. You see Mo's Tavern, Frankie's
Frankie's?
Tavern. Yeah, see Frankie's? Look, it's from the Simpsons.
Oh my
Got a
god.
blunt there.
Whoa.
Yo,
Music.
literally, I'm not loading anything.
Get your drink and your blunt.
And karaoke on Sundays.
And look at if you do look at the if you do the throw money, the rating meter.
Wait, how do I do that? How do I do the throw money? I saw
If you
somebody do it
hit
earlier.
six,
Hit
hit
6,
on
yeah.
your keyboard. So you're making it go up.
Amazing.
Oh man, I'm gonna miss all the money throwing fun.
Yeah.
Reset. It reset.
Thanks for having us, Peanut. I gotta bounce. Ancient, very cool to meet you, and hopefully we'll see that forest in here soon.
Yeah, great to meet you. Thanks so much.
Yeah.
Later, everyone.
Take it easy.
Have a good
Appreciate you
one.
coming
See ya.
along.
Thanks
So,
for coming through. Yeah. Okay, so if you run out of here to the east now.
We didn't even
back
get blunt
door.
yet. You gotta hit the blunt
Oh yeah,
first.
you get the blunt first. Fine, hit the blunt.
There's a
hit the
blunt over here on the
Wait,
on the
actually?
on the bar. Yeah. If you click this green orb, it'll say grab the blunt,
Oh hell yeah, dudes!
and then you can come around the back of the bar and then pick up a mug. Don't put out the blunt. It says put out blunt, and then it says grab mug. Grab a mug, turn around, and then hit fill mug.
Wow.
Boom. You get a beer.
Wow.
Beers and blunts.
So wait, how do I drink them though? Can I actually drink them?
It'll start to drink.
Wait,
yeah.
show the game too.
Oh yeah, if you click this game over here on the side of the bar, blunt force auto, it'll say click and get high, and you could like click and fly around through the air.
Wow.
That's bugging for me. There's little directions on instructions on the side. It says click aim, click pause it with E, and then quit with F.
Like I'm a pretty big stoner, but damn, this is a new level for me. Wow.
Still knows this place.
Juxon in chat is the developer for majority of this.
Oh wow. Oh, I see the smoke.
Yeah,
That's it.
yeah.
I'm flying away on a disc on an ashtray.
Yeah.
Wow, this is the future.
Definitely.
I'll join you.
Way to see all the crazy stuff in the area from up there too. This is a pretty
Crazy
good
stuff.
example of a developed area. Like this area has a pretty active
Yeah, a couple
community
cool things
within.
going around in here. It's tight.
So the thought eventually it'll be kind of filled out by, you know, people building, creating whatever experiences they have
Right.
all together as like a big ecosystem.
Man, I can't imagine what it'll be like after beta or like the full
Right.
product.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
gonna be so sick.
Or just like as the tech evolves and we get better engines, like rendering engines.
Right.
But even buying land and where it is and where it's positioned, like next to a street and that type of stuff, might add value. Like, you know, kind of being early adopters into it, like it might become priceless in, you know, our lifetimes.
There's like no hosting fees or anything after you own it, which is kind of cool. And you can put whatever you want, like a 3D website.
Oh wow.
Because it's like if you own the NFT of the land, you could control what content's published there forever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And you could have an interactive OpenSea, right? So you put your trees down and you click on the tree and it takes you a link to your OpenSea account. Buy it.
I'm gonna head out. It was really good hanging out with you guys, and it was good at meeting you, Ancient Gardener. I'm looking forward to building a tree garden. I'm pumped that I got some awesome bonsais tonight. I bought 2. I ended up getting.
Awesome.
That's epic.
Great to meet you. Congrats.
Good stuff. Appreciate you coming through and showing us your spot.
Peace, y'all. Great job, PB. Peace, y'all.
Oh yeah, take it easy, man.
See you, mate.
Have a good one. Next one's coming through.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna hop out as well. This has been super useful, and I'm so excited to build out our garden here. It's gonna be really cool, and I'm definitely need your help for sure.
Well,
Yeah, looking
reach
forward
out
to
in
it.
our chat, and you know, we're the people that could do things for you. So hit us up.
Awesome. Okay, will. I'm definitely gonna like basically show my team what's possible in here. Show them all this. I bookmarked everything.
Yeah, this stream
So
will be
I
saved
have-
on my Twitch too. So if you wanted to jump back in and kind of toggle through any of that or whatever, definitely.
Perfect. Okay, great. Awesome. Thank you so much for taking the time. This is super cool.
Yeah, definitely.
No problem, man. Hope to see you
Have a good
soon.
night.
See you, mate.
Great. Yeah, I'll talk to you guys soon.
See ya.
Later.
Bye.